Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, head on over to instantmuttcoins.com to avoid the packs, save some racks. Link is in the description below. Use code CC now for 20% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We got Blitz around the corner next week. Now, how do we want to prepare? I didn't freeze. I was just waiting. Let's go find out. All right, so Blitz is a Thanksgiving promo centered around the idea of Black Friday, where there are deals, right? But the good thing with Blitz is there's always like masters and all sorts of other like good cards, right? It kind of also focuses on speed a little bit as well. Like for example, last year we got Lamar Jackson, CJ 2K. There was a DK Metcalf, a Dante Jackson, just to name a few of the cards. You know, in the past, sometimes there's been Night Train, Julio Jones, Mean Joe Green. I'm sure there's a bunch of others, but it's a promo like that. Now, on top of the idea of like, hey, there's cards and stuff, and you're going to use this the alternate currency. You see at the top of the screen there, Blitz bolts is what is going to be used. There's also part of it that deals with deals, right? How they do it this year, we're not really going to know, but what it normally means is really good deals on stuff in the store. And what that normally means is the market kind of takes a hit as well. So if you wanted to sell a team or something like that, you probably should go ahead and do it. I would just sell like the more expensive cards personally. There's some ideas of what the deals could be. Obviously there's going to be deals on bundles, right? They may have Fire Fantasy packs in the store. They may have the Platinum packs in the store again, which was super fun when it happened before. But they may also have packs which like guarantee a Redux. They may have packs which guarantee a full Legend. They may have packs which guarantee a full 50 card. Right? Just for examples, those are some things that could happen. I'm not saying they are going to happen, but those are definitely offers and deals that could happen. And when that happens, normally the prices really plummet. Now, if you participate in these deals, you need to make that decision of whatever you pull. Do I sell it now or do I hold it? Now, I'm a guy who I'm going to probably hold my stuff, and then I'm going to go out there and I'm going to try to snipe some cards as well and profit back from it, right? That's just me. But that is normally the thing to do. Now, with it all, there are some solo challenges you can play right now. The Turkey Bowl solos, and you can start to earn some Blitz bolts. Now it's like 500 bolts or whatever it is. We don't know the value of what a bolt is yet either, so you can take the time to do it for sure. If I remember last year, it wasn't a ton of value. Those pre-solos you got to do didn't really give you a ton of value, but it is a very exciting promo, and it's a very differently structured promo. And what I mean by that is limited's coming out at random times. These offers in the store coming out at random times, so like at 10, 2, 6, 12 a.m., stuff like that. Like the EA will obviously let us know. And you'll be able to have an idea based on when packs are expired in the store. Additionally, what normally happens is the sets will pop out and they will let you know that like, hey, exchange your Blitz bolts for this card starting November 28th at 10 a.m. You can get this card or these packs, and you can exchange your bolts that way. So it's not a typical get on at 10:30, be off at 10:45. You're gonna have to be on a lot, and one thing you really want to do is when we see all the information, the available cards that you can use your Blitz bolts for, you're going to want to plan out what you really want and how many Blitz bolts you need. How are you going to get Blitz bolts? They're going to be in packs. It's just the way it is. They're going to be in packs. They're going to probably be the cards that come out from the promo will quick sell for the currency, which is what I would imagine as well. So you're going to need to be able to manage that, and once we see everything, we will obviously come back and we will sort of try to lay out a plan of the best deals, the best values, how many bolts you need, the cost of everything, etc. So there's going to be a lot more to it here. Now we're going to circle back around to the selling the team thing. The market is kind of down. We know the market is down, and the market took quite a hit because of these cornucopia packs, right? They did. That's just the way it is. Like when we look at 92 overalls and stuff, we see that they're pretty cheap, right? They're pretty cheap. They've lost 25-30% of their value really quickly. When we look at some of the bigger cards in the game, it is what it is, right? So like some of these limited legends, the Ronnie Lott and Chad Johnson are still really expensive. Really expensive. So hopefully, you know, maybe if you pull it back, you pull one of those guys or something like that, right? But as far as selling your team, there's only certain cards, me personally, I would sell, right? If something is really cheap, you can really nickel and dime your way down when you're selling your team for this. You may think that the market has already really crashed and you don't want to do it, and the market could go up, because there is always that chance and there's always that potential. But for me, what I always want to do is take any expensive limiteds I still have, cards that don't have redexes, and see, should I sell this or not? Right? Because maybe there's going to be an equally good card for a much better price coming out. Could be like that Shaq Griffin that just dropped. It's a really good card, but he's pretty expensive, you know? You could maybe hope that there's going to be another corner that is very similar. But some of the big cards here that I really think of are the 50, right? Because this makes a lot of sense for these to be the cards to drop in price. And that's sort of what I even did when the series update happened on the No Money Spin account. Was I went through and I sold a lot of the cards which were expensive. For example, I went back at the time and I had sold Orlando Pace, right? I had pulled him in a pack. I sold him for over 300,000 coins. After the series update, he went back down to 2 something. And then he went back up to 4 something. So then I sold him again. And then I bought Walter Jones, right? There's other 50 cards like Walter Jones here, like Taylor Mays, which have these weird price points, right? When Taylor Mays at the Series 3 update, he was still 250 to 300,000 coins, and we see his price right now. It's quite a bit less. Right now, can he really lose that much more value? Not really. 90s at trading value are still 85, 90,000 coins. So he can definitely go down from 170, maybe to 140, 125, something like that. Could happen. Could happen. It might not happen, but it could happen. You could try to cash out and take that risk. Now, I will probably take that risk on the No Money Spin account. On my main account, I'm not going to do that because I use this account for playing every day and all that. So it just doesn't make a lot of sense for me personally to do it. But if you want to do it, that's fine. As far as predicting the players, there are a slew of big names that we can still know that need to have cards. Ace Elite cards. I don't even want to talk about the legends because it could honestly be anything, right? I'm going to guess them every promo until he comes out. I would say, like, oh, where's Charles Woodson? Where's Seawood? I don't know. But like Patrick Mahomes needs a card. George Kittle needs a card. Tyreek Hill needs a card. Stephon Gilmore needs a card. There's all like we'll go take a quick look. We'll just take a quick look. These are some cards which maybe you can expect, which is part of the reason why I personally have been, I've been buying some few Tyreek Hills here and there. It happens, right? It happens. So Zach Martin not upgraded, Michael Thomas not upgraded, McCaffrey not upgraded, Mahomes not upgraded. Quite a lot of cards there who have not been upgraded. Cam Jordan's been, Campbell's been, Harrison Smith, Chris Jones has been, Devontae Adams has been, Nick Chubb technically has, Ramczyk has, Levante David has, JJ Watt has, Armstead is a no. Brandon Brooks, yes. Sherman, yes. Bakhtiari, no. Kittle, no. Right? So we see how it works, and certain cards get upgrades. And they just sort of go in the flow with things where they are obviously due for cards. These cards are due. Not necessarily saying they're coming in this Blitz part of the promo. They could be coming with next gen release on December 4th. They could be coming in the Zero Chill promo. It all depends. We don't know. Obviously, I don't know. But like I said, there are certain cards that I feel like I'm investing in appropriately, and it's not many. The cards I personally bought, and this is just to be completely open with you guys, is Tyreek Hill, Dante Jackson, and T.Y. Hilton. Those are the only 3 power-ups I really went in and got quite a few of. Because in my opinion, I think that those cards, whenever they drop, if they have the appropriate overall, and if whatever it is does not come with their power-up, would be very, very good cards. Top of the line, top of the game type of cards. Right? When Dante Jackson came out last year during Blitz, his card was really, like, it was a really good card, but it was one of those, I wish he had a card, right? So let's look at this. This is last year on Mutthead. And let's just go through the program here of Blitz. We will see some of these cards here. So we had Bradley Chubb. He got a card. Lane Johnson got a card. Justin Reed got a card. Again, these are faster cards. Dalvin Cook. Dante Jackson's card here. Like I said, really fast card. I hope you guys can see that. 94 speed, 94 agility on that card. You can't tell me if this card does not come out. This is not a card you are not interested in. Darren Waller, Blitz, fast. Josh Allen, fast. Jalen Smith, fast. Robbie Anderson, fast. Mark Andrews, fast. Bryce Callahan, Kyler Murray, Trey Waynes. These are all just fast guards. You can clearly see this. Sweat, Hunt, even at 82 speed D tackle. Matt Braden, 92 speed running back. DK was 93 speed. Jerome Baker, 88. Like, it's something focused around speed. And they could throw Mahomes or a slower player in there, obviously. But players like Tyreek Hill, players like Dante Jackson, players like George Kittle, T.Y. Hilton, these are very fast cards in the game, which could potentially pop and be super good, super useful cards, and maybe you make a few coins on them. If their power-ups get a little expensive, don't go buy them. Don't go invest in them. You know, when I was buying these cards, and I've been in them for a while. Like Tyreek Hill's power-up, right? We have a lot of them. He's 40,000 coins. I was not gonna pay near 40,000 coins. I was paying 20s for it, but 40, no, there's a bit of a risk involved there, because again, if he's a master and they give you the power up, you're stuck. T.Y. Hilton, right? And his card's still pretty cheap at 1,900 coins, 2,000 coins. I'm willing to buy these cards up for this price personally. If it reaches 4,000 or 5,000 coins, maybe I don't, because I don't know how expensive he could get. I don't know. Right? You just think of like Pat Pete. Pat Pete, you know, how his power went. The Panthers, I don't really have Dante Jackson over here. I've got another account. But again, here he's 18,000 coins for some reason. So maybe people are already thinking, or someone's got insider information. But he was 2,000 coins, 3,000 coins. So we'll see. Just a little bit of thinking, a little bit of view into what I'm going to be planning on doing, what I have done, and what I am kind of expecting out from the promo. I hope this is a little bit helpful for you guys. Again, anytime you are selling your team or investing in any cards, please know there is risk. Okay, and whatever you put in, you have to be willing to lose. All right, pretty simple. Be great. Take care. I'm out. Peace.